Welcome to Extension Connection with Kaysie and Sami,
where you will get the latest Sevier County Extension news.
I'm Kaysie.
And I'm Sami, and we're happy you're here.
So, Sami, what have you been up to this month?
Oh my goodness. In August, we had a great month. I'm going to brag.
Do it.
Miss Ella and I entered a scarecrow in the state fair, and we won in the Eastern region.
Woo!
So go to Ella Hopkins and we decorated our scarecrow. We made a Dolly Parton scarecrow to represent our county, and she won first place.
Yay!
So,
go Ella Hopkins!
Starting our trophy case in the office.
Yes.
I have a petition if anyone wants to sign it. Adam will have to do it if everybody says so. But beyond that, we've also had some exciting events.
Mm-hmm.
We had the livestock judging competition. Miss Ashley took multiple kids down there for that. They placed 5th overall in their team division. But we also had Weston Satterfield place 3rd in the overall junior division and as an individual. And Belle Johnson got top 20 in the junior high individual division.
Round of applause.
So we're very proud of those kiddos. Thank you guys for participating. And then the chicken chain winners were announced on Tuesday.
Let's hear them.
Granger came. He loved it. Everybody was a winner in his eyes. But we judged not only the chickens themselves from their cages, but we also judged their record keeping. So these are the chickens that they collected from us back in March, my very first week here. They came and collected their little baby chickens, and they kept them alive and brought them to the fair.
Yay!
So they had 3 chickens in the cage, and first place cage judging was Maddie Kate Flake. We were very proud. And then
Maddie.
Second place was Jessie Walters. And 3rd place was Avery Flake. And we're so proud of those kiddos for bringing their healthy, fun chickens. They look fantastic. And then the record books that we judged.
Okay.
First place, Victoria Lampke. And I'm telling you what, hers, she had put it in a hard binder. Everything was neatly written. Nothing was scratched out. Like, very nicely done. Second place was Avery. And 3rd place was Maddie Kate. So they won two awards. And we were very proud. And I just want to say, in the pictures that Avery posted, she had they can't see my hands. They had a apron, an egg apron. So when she goes out to her coop, there's like little compartments for the eggs to go in her apron. It was so cute. I'm going to make one for my husband, but it's only going to have 3 compartments because we just have 3 chickens.
Oh, good.
So
yeah.
I was like, that'll be hilarious. I'm going to make one for John.
Yeah.
I think he'll hate it.
Get ready, John.
He'll hate it, but I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
So that's what we have done last month. The highlights, really. We did a ton of things. But this month, going forward, it's time for 4-H people, all my 4-Hers, start thinking about your pig showing. Okay? If you have any questions about pig showing, what you need to know, animal-wise or competition-wise, call the office, talk to Miss Ashley or myself. We'll get you all the information you need. That doesn't happen in September, but it's time to start thinking about it. So, want to get that out there first and foremost. And then secondly, we have the FCS Club.
Whoa!
We're meeting on September 5th, right here at 4 o'clock with Miss Kaysie and myself.
Be there, be square.
We're cooler than that.
Yeah.
I promise. We are so excited. We can't wait. This will be our first club meeting. It is open to anyone 4th grade?
4th and up.
4th grade through 12th grade here in Sevier County. And we can't wait. So if you are homeschooled, public school, if you are in 4th grade or higher, we would love for you to come out. We're going to learn all the things, and I cannot wait.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Next, homeschool club. All my homeschool people, we start meeting this September 7th at 1:30 here in the extension office in our big conference room. You are going to come. You don't need anything. No cost to you.
Just yourself.
Just bring yourself. We will provide the pins to fill out your enrollment forms, and we're going to sign up for our project. The projects they're going to focus on. And I have had a lot of people respond that haven't done 4-H before, ask what projects, what are you talking about? These are the things that if you're not in 4th grade, 4th graders focus on 4-H and exploring 4-H.
Yeah.
But 5th grade and up, they get to decide. If you're interested in companion animals, if you're interested in horses, maybe you like engineering, maybe you're into photography. There are so many options for them to choose from.
Nice.
So when they come, they'll see the list and they can choose the one thing that they really want to focus on, whether it be that they want to improve their skill, or maybe they want to look at how to make a living on that skill, if they're interested in companion animals and what it takes to be a trainer. Or maybe they're interested in photography or videography and what avenues are best for them to learn and become one of those professionally.
Wow, that's awesome.
Or maybe they just want to do it as a hobby. Yeah. Sometimes we've had
fun.
Kids do the project and be like, at the end, I now know I don't want to be a vet because...
Yeah.
And that's great. That's wonderful. So they'll learn about that. Then we have sheep skillathon practices on September 11th and 18th here at the office at 4:30. We will then have the Sheep Expo later in the month. The Tennessee Valley Fair biscuit baking is on September 14th. If you've ever been to the Tennessee Valley Fair and gone into the Golden Glove Center over there and seen all of the exhibits, you may have seen the 4-H setup there with the biscuits, and they do a demo and hand out samples. So I'm excited. This will be my first experience with that. So if you want to see your 4-H people over there at the Tennessee Valley Fair, join us on September 14th from 5 to 8 o'clock. That's when we will be there. Then, we got a lot going on this month. Then, on September 16th, we have the Rivers and Road Cleanup event from Keep Sevier Beautiful. Now, this is not technically our event, but I will be out there collecting all of the trash that everyone is picking up from the rivers and the roads and keeping Sevier beautiful. So, I will be a checkpoint right outside here, and I will be collecting that trash and any implements. Like if you need things, I will have those. So, right here at the extension office on September 16th. Following that, we have Horse Club on the 19th, right here at the office at 4:30 with Miss Ashley. And also on the 19th is Grill Master competition, the Grill Master Challenge. And I am so excited to see how those kids do. We have one full team and an individual competing this year, and we are very excited about it. Their theme is Sounds of the Smokies.
Ooh.
I'm not going to give anything away, but there were some really neat ideas going around
I want to be
on their decorating, so I'm very excited to see how they do with that. But they'll be competing in Blount County on September 19th. And previously, we talked about the sheep show and how we are going to have the skillathon practices. We are having the Sheep Expo, where you will implement those skills on September 21st and 22nd. And if you want more information on the sheep show or the skillathon practices, please feel free to call the office and talk to us. Mr. Adam is really leading that up because I know Ella is competing this year.
Yay!
We both did, didn't we? Didn't you take the Kahoot?
Yes.
We did a Kahoot that he made.
We did a practice Kahoot. I did terrible.
I know nothing about sheep.
Know anything about sheep.
Nope.
I was definitely educated.
Yep. Oh, well,
sort of.
I would not say that because none of it has been retained.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I did see some cute sheep.
They were all so cute.
So, please come out, join Mr. Adam and Miss Ella for that. It'll be so much fun. And the last thing on my list for 4-H is Honor Club.
Ooh.
That's something we did just this week, though as a recording. We did Honor Club, our first meeting, and we did the Ag Olympics that we talked about. It was a lot of fun. We got rained on, but honestly, who cares? We were outside. It wasn't storming, just a little sprinkle. We had a great time. They lassoed.
Oh.
They rode their pool noodle ponies and barrel raced and did the keyhole competition. We fed them some pizza, and they had a great time.
Aww.
So we're excited to meet up with them next time, and we have Chick-fil-A being served next time. So September 25th, right here at 5:00 in the extension office. So make sure you're joining us. Those are 7th graders through 12th graders. So if you're interested in Honor Club, call or email Miss Ashley, and we will be happy to give you all that information. Let's move it and switch gears and tell us a little bit about FCS.
Okay, so last month I had a lot of training. So I was out getting trained on a lot of new material and a lot of new programs. So I'm in the works of planning some new things and new programs. Some of them will be happening this upcoming month, and then some of them are going to be happening next month. So just be checking the email, checking our website. That's honestly always getting updated some way, somehow. So just keep that updated as I'm planning for those things. Yeah. Next, I did a lot of county fair judging. So again, this is the highlights. And that was really cool to see what all of y'all did. And then, I even helped out with the cultural arts competition, helping with that. And Glinda Huff made a quilt out of her husband's ties and shirts, and it was really, really cool and really, really sweet. And sweet. She won, and so it moved on, and she actually put it into the fair this year, and then she's also taking it to the different, I think the regional level and maybe even the state level, hopefully. Ooh. Fingers crossed for you, Glinda. But for the competition that they do within the FCE group, and their club, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing how well they do. And it's really cool, guys. Like, it's like a bow tie in the middle, and then the ties are just around. It's really cool.
That sounds so neat, and like such a cool way to upcycle too.
Yeah.
Instead of just going to waste.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
I know.
I will say, when I read your note here, it said quilt made of husbands. And I didn't read the next. Didn't go to the next line, and I was very interested. So glad you explained the rest of it.
Show notes versus the live action, Okay. All right. And then also another thing that happened this past month was the Green Beans Canning Workshop, which went really well. We had about 3 participants, and it was really great. And we learned a lot. I even had the FCS agent in Jefferson County who does a lot more of the pressure canning than I do, and it just went really well. And so happy for all the people that have participated in that. And then also what happened not too long ago this past month was the Farmers Market demo. Yeah. And so I went there it was at the Seymour's Farmers Market at First Baptist Seymour. And it went really, really well. I made a summer salad, which was basically diced tomatoes and cucumbers and peppers and onions, and it all came together with a apple cider vinaigrette type dressing, and it was fantastic. It was great.
You're going back this month, right?
Yeah, I'm going back this upcoming month, and that will be on the 23rd of September. So just keep an eye out for me there. I think we're going to do, actually, I'm going to keep it a secret.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, come check us out at the Farmers Market and see more.
It's definitely going to be good.
You can come and try whatever mystery dish I'm going to be making out of the produce that they're going to have at the Farmers Market.
A great way. I mean, that's such a great way to not only taste it from you, but like get it if you like it.
Yeah, and I also provide a recipe too, so you're actually able to see like, this is the produce that is at the farmer's market. How can I use what I buy there to make a dish or something really simple? And it's like affordable because you're getting it at the farmer's market. You're supporting your local farmers. And then you're also able to take it back home and, make it yourself. And, it's really good. So be on the lookout for that. That one's September 23rd. So we're going to backtrack it to the beginning of September. And Sami already talked about the FCS club. I am so excited about that happening in 4-H. And so Sami and I are going to work really well together, and we're going to make it really, really fun for these kids. I think it'll be really good. And so I hope you can send in your interest to us so that we know and sign up your kid and just,
Yes.
or you can just show up on the first day.
Show up if you want to. If you're not positive if you can make it, just be there if you can. Email us so that we can be expecting you if you want. But we just really hope to fill that room up and just have a great time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then a Trailblazer event. So our Tri-County Trailblazers, we are meeting on September 5th, literally next week. And we're going to, at 10 a.m., at the Seven Islands Birding Park in Kodak. And so it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be fun. And we're partnering again with the Cocke County and Jefferson County people. And so you get to meet some new friends. You get to make some community with other people. And you get to walk with friends. Bring your own friends. Have them all come.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And we're going to learn a little bit about the trail and then walk it. And then you can leave however long after that you want to. So, yeah.
Sounds great.
And then next, coming up on the 6th, we're going to be meeting every Wednesday at 10 o'clock at the health department for a Matter of Balance workshop. And basically, if any of you all are concerned about falls, or if you are concerned or just want to learn how to improve your strength and balance and flexibility, like this is a really good class. It's not just for older people that want to help with learn more about fall prevention and help manage that. It's for people that just kind of want to learn a little bit, maybe increase their physical activity with some of these great exercises that we offer. And it is a free program. And it is every Wednesday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the health department. And so if you do need to RSVP for that. So if you are interested in that class, please reach out to us as soon as you can, either Friday or next week before the event starts on the 6th. Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Following up to that.
Yeah.
Does it build on each other? Like they need to come to the first one or?
Yes, so it builds on each other. So you'll get like towards the end or like towards as you're going through it, you'll be able to have this workbook that has a bunch of different exercises that you can practice at home. But yeah, we'll walk through the exercises so that make sure that you're doing it in the proper way, in a safe way, especially for those older adults that may show up. But yeah, all these exercises are going to be provided to you for free in a workbook, and it just builds on each other. You're learning something new as you're learning how to better balance and better become more flexible and strong as you keep going on and on and on.
So don't just show up for one and think you got it all.
No. Keep coming. Yeah. So it'll be 8 sessions. So you start on September 6th and we'll end on October 25th. So it's once a week for 2 hours every Wednesday.
For 2 months.
That's
awesome.
Yeah. And then
I'm excited about this one.
Yes, this one is going to be a cardio drumming program that I am doing with the My People Senior Center. It's so exciting. Basically, it's a low impact workout that is for all ages and all fitness levels. And basically all you need, and all of this will be provided at the senior center. If you are a participant, or if you're a senior 55 and older, I think you are able to go and do this class at the senior center. And then it'll be at 11 to 12. And all you'll get is basically a laundry basket, and you'll have a yoga ball on top and some sticks. And you're just going to be, and I'm going to show up and teach some different drum routines to different songs. And yeah, this will be the first one, and hopefully we'll be able to schedule some more, but spots fill up quick because we can only fit about 20 people in a class at once. And so make sure you're signing up with Ashley, or over there at the senior center if you're interested. And if you all are interested in more of those cardio drumming programs, reach out to me and maybe I can start one here. But yeah, this is something new, so I'm super excited.
I'm going
to see what this is going to look like.
I can't wait.
And then next, I'm partnering with Cocke County to do a salsa canning workshop. So if you're interested in learning how to can salsa, show up, and it's going to be from 4 to 7 at the TDF Resource Center, which is on Highway 73 in Newport. So if you're from that area, or if you're from here and you just want to go check it out, feel free to reach out to Cocke County Extension Office, and they'll tell you how you can, the different payment options that they offer for you. And there's scholarships available through, well, maybe not, I don't know if it's through the Cocke County Extension Office, but I'll offer scholarships and stuff if needed and stuff for that. But yeah, and then we'll figure that out somehow. And then next is there's an FCE day at the Tennessee Valley Fair. So during that week, I can't remember the day on the top of my head, but there's a day at the fair where FCE members get a discounted ticket and they're able to go to the Tennessee Valley Fair. And if you are an FCE member of Sevier County, you are able to get a parking pass from me through the region. So just make sure you reach out to me when you have that information.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, and then also there's it's on Tuesday, September 12th. I just found the date. September 12th, and it's from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. and that is the annual FCE day. So you get to go in there for free, and then if you need help, tickets will be provided, but if you need help with your parking or anything like that, you let me know. So just want to make sure I got all that information.
Yeah.
And then we've got the bread and butter pickle canning class as well this month, which is through the extension office here in Sevierville. And we are going to be canning from 4 to 7 on September 21st. So if you are interested, there are different payment options for that as well that we offer. And again, I offer scholarships for the canning classes. So if you are interested or you need a little bit of help, but you want to learn how to can, please let me know and I can send you that application and we can get something figured out for you. And then of course we've already talked about the farmers market demo, and that's on September 23rd. And then the gardening and preserving. So I'm partnering with Mr. Matt, our horticulture agent, on that, and that is going to be really cool. It's a $5 program, and he's going to talk about some tips on gardening, and then I'm going to talk about some different ways and answer questions on how you can preserve those different types of foods and produce that we're going to talk about. And this is an hour-long program, so if you have additional questions and that you don't feel isn't answered, shoot me an email or anything like that, or we'll have some question cards for you to fill out. And that'll be on September 14th from 5:30 to 6:30. And again, that's a $5 program, so just kind of look on the website for more ways to figure out how to pay for that program and stuff.
And you partnered up with Mr. Matt for that?
Yes.
You all are very excited about that. I've heard you talk about it and kind of planning it, and it sounds fantastic. I can't wait to hear about it later.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And then just a couple more programs. I know I've got a lot going on.
She's got a lot happening. She's a very busy lady.
There's a joint FCE program. So if you are an FCE member or you are interested in FCE, this is a perfect program to go to because it's combining our Seymour Club and our Medway Club, and we're going to be coming together for the Bush's Beans Visitor Center, and that's going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be on the 25th of September, and they're going to be doing some shopping at the center. They're going to be looking through the museum and the history of Bush's Beans. They're also going to eat in the cafe. They're going to have a blast, and that's going to be a good time for any of you all interested in FCE to go and learn about the program and what they offer, and also to get a chance to go to Bush's Beans. I mean, that sounds like fun. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
I was there yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it was delicious.
Oh, I bet. I can't wait. I haven't had it yet.
If you're having dessert, I recommend the banana split.
Oh.
When's the last time you've gotten a big banana split?
I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh. Can you believe this?
Please don't disconnect.
Well, we ordered it yesterday, and it was bigger than my head. It was huge.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
The 4 of us at the table shared it. It was delicious.
Yeah.
So I recommend that for dessert.
Okay. Listen to Sami's recommendation. I'm going to have to when I go. And then last but not least, this is something brand new that is starting, and it's also partnered with the Cocke County and Jefferson County offices, and we're going to do a tri-county back to the basics. So if you're interested in learning about heritage skills such as, cupcake decorating, sourdough bread making, chair weaving, we're going to have those classes each month. So this upcoming month in September, our first Back to the Basics program is going to be on the 28th of September, and it's going to be a cupcake decorating class here at the office here in Sevier County. Yeah, and it's going to be from 4 to probably about 6. Like it probably be a 2-hour program, just so you can learn about all the different things, and you also get a chance to decorate some cupcakes, take home some cupcakes that you decorate. So we're gonna have some fun.
That's gonna be fun.
And there's a cost to that, and I can't remember what it is, but if you are interested in that program, please reach out to my office and we can to give you more information about what that program's going to look like. And a flyer is still being in the process of making. So, but the information will be on the website
It'll be up soon.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about TNCEP? You talked to Miss Meg this morning.
Yes.
So let's hear what she had going on.
Okay, so Miss Meg is working on a lot of different things, and she's always busy. But last month, some of her highlights is that she started working with the Peninsula Support Group, which is a mental health agency, and she's doing some nutrition education classes there, which is really great. I'm excited for that. And then also some interagency meetings. She's been working with a lot of partnering communities, and so if you're partnered with a certain agency or something in the county, you may be working with Miss Meg, and so that's great. And there's a lot that you get to learn from that 10-step program with nutrition education and consumer education in there. And then this upcoming month, she'll start heading back to Head Starts and working with them, and then also scheduling at the school. She'll be in those 3rd grade classes and things, so it'll be exciting.
It's going to be so much fun. Always love seeing Miss Meg out in the world.
Yeah.
In the wild.
In the wild. So, Sami, what's going on in the ag and horticulture side of the tracks?
The A&R. The fun stuff that we don't know anything about.
What's Adam and Matt got
Matt and Adam. So I quizzed Adam. So first of all, last month they have really been digging into the beef quality assurance certificates. I know Thursday
or Tuesday.
One day this previous week, they had some local farmers in. They were discussing the beef quality in our community, how they can assure the quality, make sure that it is up to par, and that they're doing the best that they can for their cattle. So those gentlemen were all, I think they were all gentlemen. Those farmers were all in here having a good conversation and earning points towards that certificate. So that was phenomenal to see. And then this month, coming up, he has Master Beef webinars coming. So if you wish to be a Master of Beef, you can join the webinar. You are required to register. So I have a QR code. Kaysie can post this after when she posts this.
Yeah.
But topics for beef cattle producers, and there will be live Q&A with speakers available. So make sure that you are joining them for that. It will be September 5th, 7th, 12th, 14th, 19th, 21st, 26th, 28th. And I think those are like Tuesday, Thursdays.
Oh, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
I think those are Tuesday, Thursdays.
Yeah.
So, and they are at 6:30 Eastern time.
We got a flyer. Can you all see it?
Is it too bright?
Yeah, there we go. There he is.
There it is. Woo. Okay, so Miss Kaysie will post this and action.
So Sami, what has Adam got going on this month?
This month, Adam has a few things happening that we want to tell our farmers about. But previously, let's talk about August. Just a little shout out to our local farmers. They were in the office just last week. They've been discussing quality beef assurance and how they can really improve their herds, make sure that they're providing the best product for their customers.
Yeah.
So all the farmers that were here, they were discussing, they were really working hard, and they were trying to earn their beef quality assurance certificates.
Okay.
So they're earning those points. They're really doing a great job, and I'm so excited to see that happening in our community. So that's what they did last month. He didn't really talk about much else. Mm-hmm. He's a very quiet fellow. And so this month, he has quite a few things going on that he wanted me to talk about. First things first, Master Beef webinars. They are a series, so it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, I believe. And they're going to talk about relevant topics for beef cattle producers. They're going to have live Q&As with speakers. And they also are going to provide some strategies for herd improvement. This is from the Master Beef Producer Program, and it is required to register in advance. So Miss Kaysie's going to post the flyer with our podcast. She's going to put some links so that you can register beforehand. But this all starts September 5th, and then it's 5th, 7th, 12th, 14th, 19th, 21st, 26th, 28th. And like I said, I'm pretty sure those are Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
He's going to fact check me while I hold up the flyer.
Yeah.
Where's your flyer?
It's Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So, on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the month of September, you can participate.
Yeah.
You can participate in the Master Beef webinar series. And that is something that is very exciting, especially if you're a beef producer. Following that, we have the Northeast Tennessee Beef Expo. This is happening October 12th, so a little sneak peek into October. Mm-hmm. And the registration is only $25. And if you're a 4-H or FFA member, it's $15.
Oh,
so
discount.
We will
coupon.
Here is the flyer for those of you watching online. Okay.
Okay, I think you got the gist of it.
Glare. We will talk more about that next month.
Yep.
And then following that up, he said we have the Ag Enhancement Program starting this.
So this is the application.
We have that application A here in the office for you to come and get. Application B, which is more agritourism and vegetables, something like that. Those are online. But the application A we have here in the office.
So come by and pick one up. There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, we got it.
So you can come by, pick those up. This is the Tennessee Agriculture Enhancement Program. And, yeah.
Nice.
That's that for Mr. Adam.
Nice. So, what's going on with Matt?
Well, Matt, last month, in August, he had a fall gardening webinar.
Cool.
Why that's so hard for me to say. I need to, enunciate each word. So, fall gardening webinar. He did it live. It is still on our Facebook page, so you can go and access that anytime you like. Watch it in the comfort of your pajamas if you like, and you can just sit back and relax. Just remember that this is no longer live. Mr. Matt will not be responding to it as you are watching it. However, you are welcome to watch it, make comments on it, call and talk to Mr. Matt about anything you hear, and let him know that Kaysie and Sami sent you.
Yeah.
So, that was an exciting thing he did. Mm-hmm. And then we also want to shout out his master gardeners who have been here the last 2 weeks, busting it, making sure that they get everything ready. They have mulched, they have weeded, they have done all the things.
Oh, shoot.
I'm loving I love having my window overlook the demonstration garden, but even more so on days like this where they have really put in that work.
Yeah.
So they have prepped it. They've got it ready. It is open to the public whenever the fair is going on. We have volunteers in there showing off their hard work, showing off those different styles of gardening techniques, and it's beautiful out there. So really want to shout out to them. He has a ton of awesome master gardeners. We could not even begin to name them. I would most certainly forget to say someone's name and offend someone, and I would never want to do that.
No.
So
you know who you are.
You, master
Pat
gardener,
yourself on the back right now. You deserve it.
We're
round of
very
applause
proud.
from us.
We love you all. So thank you from us. Thank you from Mr. Matt. We are so proud of that garden, and we love to see how proud you all are. So
Woo.
Love it. Come out and visit them and see what it's all about. The Master Gardeners have a meeting coming up this month.
Ooh.
They have a meeting on the 18th at 5:30.
Okay.
Right here. This is for current members of the Master Gardening Club. However, new members will be accepted after the new year. So if you're like, I love to garden and I really want to garden with the Master Gardeners and learn all the things, I hear you. And you can next year. So you have to wait until after January. We will let you know as soon as that information is released. But right now, this is for our current Master Gardeners, and it is at 5 o'clock on the 18th. So we look forward to seeing all of the Master Gardeners here, and I'm sure you'll be celebrating the wonderful work that you did at the fair. The other thing that Mr. Matt has going on is the TSU Small Farm Expo, and this is in Nashville, but it is like 3 days, I believe he said, and it is focusing on small farms with small herds. This is not focused on those big producers that are putting out hundreds of head of cattle, right? So you might have a couple of cows, a couple of goats, some chickens. You might have a small garden that you really just focus on for your own family, kind of a homesteading situation. And they're really going to have demonstrations. They're going to have conversations about that, speakers, and he's excited. It sounds like a really great thing. So I know some friends that I am sending that information on to, and if you have questions, you want to know more about it, please feel free to call our office and talk to Mr. Matt, and he would be happy to send you in the correct direction.
Yeah.
And just a quick reminder, Miss Kaysie and Mr. Matt are going to work together for that gardening and preserving program. So if you're a horticulture fan and you're interested in gardening and you want to preserve those beautiful things that you have made,
whether it's canning, freezing, drying, we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything.
So if you're interested, join Miss Kaysie and Matt on the 14th at 5:30 right here in our office.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that brings me to the conclusion.
Wow.
There's a lot going on, and I'm looking forward to a lot of it.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Probably the cardio drumming.
Me
Not
too!
gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm super excited about the cardio drumming program, and also partnering with Mr. Matt on the gardening and preserving. I think that's gonna be really, really cool.
Yep.
What are you most excited about?
Cardio drumming. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm seriously coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. If you don't have a spot for me, I'm going to video for you, but I really hope I get to participate. I'm very excited. Let's shout out Home Depot.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make a quick shout out.
Thank you.
Want to say thank you to Home Depot on behalf of Miss Kaysie.
Yes. Thank you all so much for providing some PVC pipes so that we can cut them up and make them for the cardio drumming class as the drumsticks. So thank you so much, Home Depot.
So Miss Kaysie wants to partner with schools, so we wanted to come up with a solution, how to get drumsticks for 50 kids.
Yeah.
Home Depot was there for it. They are awesome, and we are really thankful for that support and that partnership. So thank you to Home Depot.
Yay. Not a sponsor.
I mean, they kind of sponsored your cardio drumming class.
That's true.
Not a podcast sponsor.
But yeah, they didn't sponsor this.
Call us if you're interested.
Yeah.
But that being said, well, I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think that's everything we have to share with you today.
Yeah. And we are so happy that you have joined us and for listening. And remember, we're better
Together. Thanks for coming, and see you next time.
See ya. Bye.